It's happening. Snow, 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 snow. It won't be long. That's right. First snow of the year up here. Grazing tours. It was hard, everybody. It was hard getting out the door this morning. I did not want to wake up. I knew it was going to be cold up here today. Probably should have brought some pants, but that's okay. And the reason it was hard is because I was like, wait a minute, I'm not training for Pikes Peak anymore. What is my next goal? And it was just really mentally challenging to get out of that bed at 3:45. Oh my goodness. Oh, but we did it. Got up Grace Peak in the snow. Probably should have brought some micro spikes, but the ultras did great. I wasn't slipping around too much. And yes, I have another goal lined up, and that is what got me out the door 100%. I just remembered, okay, this is the next goal. We're gonna go for it. No time like the present. And oh yeah, you know what? I just remembered. I got a T-shirt on the way to the house, and it says, "If not now, then when? If not now, then when?" It's like, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for chasing down goals, chasing down dreams, doing better in our jobs, doing better in our schoolwork? I remember in high school, man, I was an A student for most of it, but then math always got me. It's like I was never good at math, and I wish I would have taken it more seriously back then, but oh man, it's water under the bridge, and it's like, if not now, then when? All right, let's get off this cold, frigid mountain. Whew. And we're back. It was chilly up there. Yes, it was. Oh, I was not quite ready for snow today, but that's all right. Makes us tougher, right? Makes us tougher out there. Okay, so here we go. Rosas, R-O-S-A-S. This is a drink that I have found recently, about maybe in July, I think. I drank this almost every single day leading into Pikes Peak. It's a raw hibiscus tea, cold extracted, probiotics, enzymes, minerals, antioxidants, and delicious, and effervescent, meaning it's fizzy, it's bubbly, and in a very almost champagne-like way anyway. Just want to let you know I'm enjoying Rosas. All right, let's roll out. Hi, Papa's just foam rolling. Good job, guys. How was school? High five. How was school? Yeah. High five from Joseph. Yeah, good job. Good job, guys.
Joseph, you pull out your homework so we don't forget about that. Did you think you were going to be alone out here? Because...
Effervescent, there it is. Oh yeah, speaking of effervescent, True Love just got home. She went and picked up the boys, and she's gonna give you, so life's busy, you know how life gets, so she's gonna give you a 1 to 2 minute update on her training in the past week, and it's actually very, very exciting. So, Hun is in the kitchen.
And then edit write this in.
Oh, that's true. It's hard.
Thanks, Hun. Is this a good signal? Can't breathe.
I found her. I found her. Here she is. Tuesdays with True Love, rock and roll. We're just trying to edit and cut.
Okay, thanks, honey.
Okay.
Okay, hi YouTube. Love you. So happy to be back and giving you an update. I want to start with some great news. My hip is feeling amazing, as in I don't feel any pain or any remnant of pain whatsoever. So that's fantastic news. My family left on Friday, so I've gotten 4 consecutive nights of really good sleep, and I think that has a lot to do with it. I'm just happy to report that. I'm excited to kind of dive back in. Okay, so this is what I did last week. I did a 20-minute walk, a 15-minute walk, a 10-minute run with a 20-minute walk, a 15-minute run with a 15-minute walk, a 45-minute walk, and last night a 20-minute run and a 20-minute walk. And then today is my day off. You can hear Sweet Henry. All that to say is I can tell we're like rebuilding that momentum and things are picking back up and we have a good routine and everything's going as it should, and I'm excited to dive back into it all. And if you're wondering, hey, I haven't seen any of this on Strava, minor little update, dropped my phone, broke it last Saturday morning, and thought really hard about not ordering another one and we talked about getting a landline. And in the end, we decided not to because the kids are in school and things like that. But I gotta tell you, it has been a really good break, just that no one can get in touch with me. And I just am disconnected, which I love. So anyway, that's kind of the update. I'm getting it, I should have it back by, another one set up and ready going by Friday. And we'll just see you on Strava. And you know what, I'm gonna go get Henry because I hear him calling out. Have a good week, guys.
Henry's that back. Hi.
I know, because we haven't been doing it in a while, and it's just like a lot going on.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Decision time. Oh my goodness. Racing 2020 to close out the year. Can you believe it? September, October, November, December. 4 months. I'm recording this on September 1st. You're watching on September 2nd. If you're watching it when it publishes. Unbelievable. Gosh, I mean, obviously many races canceled this year, but there still are some races on the calendar. At this point, who knows? That could change at the drop of a hat, as you well know. So we've got 3 options, as the title of the vlog alludes to. CIM, the California International Marathon, for those that don't know, a very fast course here in the United States. That's the first option. The Golden Trail Series, which is a collection of races every year put on by Solomon. It's big mountain running. So anyway, the Golden Trail Series, and then the World Mountain Running Championships, which is something totally separate from the Golden Trail Series, where nations around the world will have a qualifying process or an application process to organize a team. Like Poland was there last year, and Hungary was there, and Turkey was there, and Spain, and Australia, and oh my goodness, the list goes on and on and on. So anyway, that is happening in Spain this year, and I should say the Golden Trail Series is happening in the Azores, which is part of Portugal, and then CIM, of course, is in California, specifically in Sacramento. So those are the 3 options. I know there's many, many more options out there. Qualifier. I know there are other options out there. Most marathons have been canceled in the fall and into the winter, but thus far, CIM is still on. So I took a poll. Hold on, let me pull it up here. 1 second here. So here we go. I said on Twitter about 3 days ago, you all are amazing. 300 plus comments on today's vlog for figuring out our future racing. So I gave you all the option and you voted Golden Trail Series Championships, the World Mountain Trail Championships, or CIM. CIM was the winner with 51%. Golden Trail Series was second with 31%. And then World Trail Championships, which is the one in Spain this year, with 18%, and 381 people voted. Thank you for submitting your votes if you voted on Twitter. I just had to collect my thoughts for a second. Keep in mind that, CIM is December 6th, so September, October, November, and then December 6th. Also keep in mind, one of my goals for 2020 is to set a PR in the marathon and the half marathon, but definitely the marathon. So that's a 3-month training block. It's basically perfect, right?
it's completely perfect. Like that's 12 weeks. Actually, it's more like 13 weeks at this point. So that's a pretty solid training block for a road marathon race. So here's the deal, everybody. My decision for the rest of racing for 2020, and again, thank you for the insights, is that it's kind of like what I set up on the mountain today on top of Gray's Peak, is if not now, then when? Okay, and what do I mean by that? My decision is to keep my options open. All right, so if not now, then when? When will I be able to race all the Solomon guys, all the best Solomon mountain runners? They're all in Europe. You know, none of them were able to come over to race the Pikes Peak Marathon. And so that T-shirt that I just bought, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, if not now, then when? You know, so my approach to the rest of 2020 is to keep my options open, meaning I'm going to try for the FKT in Boulder to qualify for the race in the Azores. I'm going to apply for the World Mountain Running Championships. It's not a race, it's an application process. You have to submit your running resume, okay? So we'll see. And then yes, CIM, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, Seth, I thought you wanted to set a marathon PR in 2020, and you're correct. But what if I pass on the Golden Trail Series and the World Mountain Running Championships, and then in mid-October or late October, they cancel CIM, which could very easily happen given the coronavirus. You know, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. So my approach is to keep the options open. Is it a perfect situation? Of course not. 2020, the entire 2020 calendar year is not a perfect situation. But I gotta say, I have faith that things are going to work out, that I'm going to show up in the Azores. I'm just going to call it now. I've got a lot of faith that I'm going to show up in the Azores fit, fresh, and healthy. Okay? I don't know what it is. It's just my gut telling me to go for it, to really take that approach. Like, if not now, then when, for racing really the fastest Europeans. And I say the Europeans, there's other people around the world as well, but I tell you what, I got a lot of respect for all of the guys in Europe. They're fast, you know, they train in the Alps, they race in the Alps a lot, and I want to race them. You know what I mean? All right, everybody, that's my decision. I hope that made sense. All three are on the table. But first off, we got to go get an FKT in Boulder. We shall see. October 1st is the deadline for getting that FKT. No guarantees. Again, I might set the FKT on September 30th and somebody does it on October 1st and runs faster than me. Boom. I'm out of there. I'm not going to the Azores, okay? So again, keeping the options open. I know that was a long rant. Thank you for listening. Question of the day: how are you keeping your options open for the rest of 2020, and I'm going to say it, leading into early 2021? Because again, we don't know what the future holds, but I like to personally kind of take control of the situation, meaning I get to make a decision on where I race, at least as best as possible. Now, if everything is canceled, everything's canceled, and we all go home and drink. What do you drink around Christmas time? I don't know. Around November, hot apple cider. That's what I was trying to think of. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and onward and upward. All right, we'll toss it back to the last time I ran the Boulder Skyline Traverse, the FKT attempt right here. In May. Wow. Whoa, that feels like ages ago. So I think it was early or late May. Late May, right there. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.